Alright, let's go. Let's see if I've already done that. No, I have to. Missions available. The chain. It looks like Bastok is really going to begin an investigation of the Galka homeland of Altepa. Your role in this investigation will have you traveling to the Quicksand Caves. Get the details of this mission from Iron Eater in the President's office. Oh boy. We've been expecting you. Captain Volker is awaiting your arrival in the conference room. Ah, Bonham. For your next mission, I would like you to travel to the Altepa Desert to investigate the Quicksand Caves. These caves are an important location amongst the ruins of the Galkan civilization. Why, you ask? Why, you ask, are we starting an investigation on the Galkan ruins? It all started with a letter addressed to Ironheart Eater. This time, the time has come to unlock the past and step forth into the future. I await the adventurer near the statue of the Tailkeeper in the Quicksand Caves. There is no name on the letter, but I know who wrote it. Zed. If I could, I would like to go myself. However, if I did, Zed would most certainly not show up. You met with Zed when you defeated the Shadow Lord. If he would talk with anyone, it would be you. Your mission is to seek out this statue of the Tailkeeper and find out what Zed made about unlocking the past. The Quicksand Caves are shrouded in mystery. There is not much we know of the area. You may face many hardships during your investigation, but we are counting on your success. Oh boy, I'm thinking about it again. Oh. We're done with this nonsense! Oh, I have Sparks of Emeralds. My Sparks are maxed. I need to fix that. Can't right now, though. Oh, I'm asleep. Not anymore. Wow, the paladin's customer. I don't know. South, just south of the location. I guess just south of the maneuver and pass. Oh. We're not even near the room. What the frick? My fault. Oh. Oh, okay, so he just decided to do what you call it. Okay, okay, game. Let's go, game! Well done, Bodum. The statue that stands before us is that of the Tailkeeper who lived centuries ago. The Galkan Tailkeeper is our prophet, our elder, our king. He embodies everything that makes us Galka. Not the memories of all eternity, but the memories of a mere 200 years. With this, a young Galfa must travel forth and bear the burden of his people. After leaving this place, I feel that Ryogrim was troubled by the constant reminders of the anger and grief of the Galka people. However, while he could not run from these things, he could also not just stand there and do nothing. To break the chains binding the Tailkeeper to this endless agony, we Galka must search out the truth that the Tailkeeper holds within. Located on H8 of your map is a mural painted on the wall of these ruins. I will be waiting for you there with words to take back with you to Bastok. So apparently we can take the homework. Now go to D12 or use home point 1 to get to Quicksand map 4. That's messed up. That's freaking crazy. Okay. Yes, we just go here. How'd you do? Is it the chamber? Once inside, make sure you sneak and go to the caves of K8. Okay, K. Okay, so I gotta. K8. Okay. It says, or use homework. The entrance. Yeah, but that's a hole. Okay, I get it. I'm gonna have to. Hmm. Yeah, this is a backwards one. It's fine now. Like I said, it says go to D12 entrance or use home point 1 to get to Quicksand's map 4, which is what we did. We used the map. Start this. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. It's... Hmm. Oh. There we go, now we're in. So. You missed, you failed. Oh boy, I love this. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's start cleaning it all up. What the frick are you targeting? That didn't do a thing for us. Oh my god. I can't. There's the painting. Wow, are you kidding me with this fun? Ancient letters are carved here, but you are unable to read them. This moral, softly whispers the history of Tepa. This may appear to be ancient ruins, but these buildings are used up until a mere 3 generations ago. Were used. Huh. One force battles another, a situation necessary in any country's history. And as you may have already guessed, there were 2 forces in Al Tepa as well. The Galfa mistakenly disturbed the Antikeda, who lived deep beneath Venedil. In the early stages of their battles, the Galka used their strength to gain the upper hand. However, it was not strength that decided the outcome of this conflict. The Antikea, with their amazing reproductive ability, simply outnumbered the Galka. When a Galka senses his death, he sets out on a journey to climb a high mountain and await his final moments. There, guided by a magnificent light, he gains a new body, and with that body climbs down from the mountain. However, no one has ever seen this miracle take place. It may just be simple folklore. All we Gout can see is one of our brothers setting off on a journey. Then, less than a year later, a new Galka child arrives in our camps. If they carry something with them from their previous life, they may be given their own name. But other than that, no reborn Galka have any recollection of their former selves. That is, all except one every generation. That one we call the Tailkeeper. After proving he truly holds 200 years of memories, he is then appointed new leader of the Galka. Tradition binds this keeper of memories to his new position, and it is this tradition that the Galka have blindly followed for generations. This tradition is a great burden for those who must bear it. As you may already know, not one Tailkeeper has lived long enough to set out on his journey of rebirth. One suffered from the fear of that one day he would lose hundreds of years of memories. Another could not handle the responsibility heaped upon him and disappeared, never to be seen again. And one felt the anger of our race multiply within his heart until he could no longer control it, and finally became the Shadow Lord. The Galka need not be chained to this destiny, however. I feel the only one that can break these chains is the Tailkeeper. The new Tailkeeper will soon come forth of his own will. He will know when the time is right. Tell Iron Eater to look after him when that time comes. Only at that time will I finally be released from the responsibilities that bind me. And at that time, we Galka must swallow our pride and face the humans, as I must face my old comrade Volker. Yep. Oh boy. Where did these come from? And now we know the story. I welcome you back from your journey. What did you find in the quicksand caves? I see the history of the Galka. Zed must feel the same as I do, that this is a turning point in our history. However, his mention of the Tailkeeper, does he really believe that a new Tailkeeper is among us? And why would Zed suddenly want to see Volker? What shall I tell the captain? The truth. Excuse me. Excellent work on your mission. I will handle things from here. However, I feel that we may require your future services for an investigation of Zipwell Island. Oh, Zipwell. Were you really going there? I don't have a clue. To be honest. Sounds bad. I need more crystals. That is a problem. No, Winterfrost. I need more crystals. I don't have enough. I need 6. I need 6. 10. 19. 20, 21, 25. I will. I need 20, 25, I guess. 25. There we go. Marvel magic! Ahoy! I'll be glad when this is over, actually, because then I won't have to worry about having to give up my my whatchamacallits. My crystals. So it is best that we are getting this at the West early before treasures. But I guess it's expected to do it like this. Technically, from a timeline standpoint, from release dates, it would be Rise of the Xylar, then do the three nations to rank 10 if you really want to go that far. Which you should, because right now it's like 10. You get 30% crystal point percentage. So it kind of helps with things. Another is is this it? Yep. No. Yes. Yes, this is it. Yeah. As a continuation of Bastuk's investigation of Altepa, this time you will be traveling to Zepwell Island. You will be carrying out your part of the investigation in the Kuptal Tunnel, which connects Cape Terrigan to Zepwell Island. Report to Drake Fang on the Zener Mines for details. Oh, this might be quick. Hang on. Let's see how this plays out. Hey, is that one of us? Nope. So I wonder if I can pull this off in 15 minutes, which will put us even further ahead of things. Like I said, the sooner we get the ambassador, the better. Because then we can spend all the extra time we have for the rest of the month to do other things. Though I won't need to play this as much and farm and grind out things. Ah, you are the one we sent to Zepwell Island. I'm surprised you were so successful in revealing the true colors of that imposter. In any case, I just received a message stating that Sir Iron Eater is currently on his way here. I'm sorry about giving you all this extra work, Drake Fang. So, have there been any more complaints about not opening the Koroloka tunnel to the public? I wish there were not. We can't allow civilians into such a dangerous place. People assume that locked doors always hide secrets, and there's little we can do to change that perception. Sure you can. Open it up and let them learn their lesson on their own. How else? They want to get in so badly and not care about the risk and dangers? Let them in. Just think of it as population control. Or we just get rid of the idiots in the end who just want to... I was supposed to accompany the expeditionary trip to Zepwell Island myself. My God, there's like this spider web just hanging here on my wall, and I can see it. But I was worried about the happenings in the mine district. It's almost like all the residents' discontent and hatred have come to a dangerous boil. And there's one other thing. Something that Zed said. It was like he was predicting the arrival of the true Hellkeeper. In any case, I'm leaving this next expedition to you. This is not official, but we have heard that Worley has set off for the Covetown Tunnel. We want you to go to the tunnel, find proof that he's been there, and bring it back to Drake Fang. Okay. Well, okay. I'll be glad Monday. When Monday gets here. Or finally be able to actually get, I'll be able to, clean this apartment. Because there, like I said, there's, like, there's a spider web just waving around in the corner of my eye, and I'm like, please, why are you here? Um, there it is, cocktail donut. But yeah. Because I'm gonna attempt to, like, clean these. I get to clean the walls and stuff, if it's possible. I don't know what I would use for that. I guess just get a wet rag and just attach it and just be like, let's go. Yeah. What the? Now, none of these enemies used to actually. What was that? That thing did over 200. Come on! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Right. There. That's the one, right? Oh, why is there a haunt here? Oh, top first. Okay. Okay, then I do have to wait. Oh, God, please don't. Don't. Just gather it all up. Because this is gonna be harsh. Excuse me, come through. Excuse me, come through. Excuse me, come through. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, why are you tormenting? Fish bones are scattered about the area. I do not like the sound of that. Oh, do I have to actually go up top? Is that what that meant? I thought top meant further in. My brain hurts. Okay, 8-8 at the top of the cliff. I didn't read that part. Oh. There's a word buried in the sand. Oh no! It fell off the cliff! Oh, I guess we'll have to go down there and get it. It feels like a waste of time, to be honest, doing it like this. It's like, just give us the item already, man. Ah! What the? Oh no! Wait, what do you mean? There it is. Apparently, you find a piece of wood. There's some writing on it. To whoever may find this, where? My long journey is nearing an end. I have finally reached my destination. This is the land of tragedy and sorrow. The place where our forefathers ran when they were driven from their home by the Antica. All those who were chased to this cliff lost their lives. Some died by sword, others fell to the depths below. This place is filled with the pain and suffering of a people who set out to a new land searching for a new life. We Galka, we are with our homes in Bastok, should not spend our time envying the life of our past brothers. My time in this life is coming to an end. However, I hope that someday someone may find my message and take it back to my people in Bastok. If one wishes to revisit the Valkyrian past, one must not forget those long ago who fought for their futures. Oh. Actually, hang on. I might not. No. I'm gonna run because it's closer, and I gotta use it. I'll have to use several like jumps and stuff. Whoa. Actually, it would have been better to do that. Okay. I mean, it took a little bit over an hour, but... Nintendo Power Glove! Oh, man. Remember those days? Where everybody would try to do a challenge and use the Nintendo Power Glove as a way to completely, like, play games and stuff? Like, let's play Final Fantasy XI with a Power Glove. It's like, what? It's like, why? I don't know if there's an actual person that did that, but that's just an example. Let's play Dark Souls with the Nintendo Power Glove. It's like... And of course, they ranked up for it. They got them views for it, too. It worked. And it was entertaining. Oh, it looks like where I left the message of the wood. This is an important find in our investigation. Good. Now for... What? Is anything wrong for him in Makarim? Come quick! The Galka from the mines districts have forced their way up the entrance of the mine. What? So it begins. Oh. Why are only adventurers allowed in the Korolocum tunnel? How long must we Galka live in the confines of that cramped boom hole? We mine workers refuse to be tools of the government. You only let adventurers pass because there's something down there you don't want us Galka to know about. We're sick of being lied to by you Humes. Hey, calm down, okay? We're just keeping the tunnel closed to protect you. How long do you think you can fool us? Yes. What is going on here? Alright, Ironeer, you must do something. If they would only open this tunnel for to us and not just adventurers, there wouldn't be any problem. Do these fools understand what they're saying? Let's be honest. Oh, it's Gumba. Hey, how's it going, guys? This guy. He's just like, hi, how's it going? And it's like, and he just walks up. He's like, hey guys, stop it, all you. When are you gonna wake up and realize what you are doing is foolish? What is at the end of the Koroloka tunnel? You already know, nothing but desert. Do you still wish to believe that that is where we belong? Get out of here, child. Big talk for such a little kid. So what are you saying? You've been there? What the? 100 years ago, I have. Years ago. You already been around for 20. When we're still young, we snuck by the guards. When we got through to the other side of the tunnel, all we saw was a vast desert and some sandy ruins. Is that what you want to call home? If we were able to even if we were to defeat the thousands of Antikea warriors, would you really want to live in a place like that? But you don't. But don't you already know the answer? When did the Tailkeeper have to start making the decisions for everyone? Wait, you can't be. Let me ask you: Are you willing to go to battle with the just to divert your anger from the Humes? Let me ask you: Do you really think that our home lives in that wasteland on the other side of this tunnel? Let me ask you: Do we, Galka, really need a Tailkeeper to remember the past? Go read a book. Yes. There will be days when conflict will arise between us and the Humes. The world seen through their eyes is much different than the world seen through ours. However, the same is true for all Galka. We all look at the world in a different way. No one in this world is exactly alike. But there is one thing that can be said. That is that we are all living together on this planet Venedil. There is nothing that can change that. Of course, people are going to have different morals and ideas, but we all must learn to live together. There is only one Venedil. The Galco's future does not lie out in the desert. Bastok is our home. Wire Grim, Whirly, Zed, they are all gone. However, we no longer need a Tailkeeper to remember our past. We can do it ourselves together. There is no reason for any of you to rely on a kid who had rotten luck of getting stuck with 200 years of memories. However, if it will help, I will try to do everything I can, even if it means keeping 2 centuries of memories. If that will show you that you don't need a Tailkeeper to live happy lives. I feel better. And it's been a while since I talked like an adult. It's pretty draining. Now you can rest in peace, whatever. Riot Girl. Look at the rank 9. Wow. So he stepped up to the plate in the end. I'm not going to treat him any different just because he's the Tailkeeper. It must have been hard for him to keep it all inside like he did. But on the inside, he's still just the jerk that I've known all along. He's not getting any special treatment from me. I get it now. He was always talking like he was the best because he was the Tailkeeper. Ha! Tailkeepers. Who needs them? Jeez. Well, time to go talk to Gumball. Or Gumba. Everyone still looks a little confused. They don't even know how to talk to me. Well, I don't blame them. The Tailkeeper is supposed to be a great sacred presence. I was probably the last person to expect to be the Tailkeeper, but that's okay. They can think of me the way they always have, as an annoying little kid. Wow. We talk about how much we like. I actually like like Gumba. We still got one more scene to do. And then that'll be it. We'll be fully done, right? We'll be done fully the mission. I mean, the mission's already done. We got rank 9, but... It's just side stuff? What is this? No, wait. Remember, you have an obligation now since you know who the Tailkeeper is. I never thought that Gumba. And to think, that we could have been putting extra pressure on him without even knowing it. It is time to call forth an end to the era of one Galco holding on to an ancient history. It is time that we start working together, carving a new history here in Bastok. What is this? I don't know. I'm looking at something and I'm just like, what is this next mission? I mean, this... Oh man, we're gonna be done in no time, I think. I hope. Okay, let's just take this slow. I'm gonna take another quick break.